Hey guys, morning. Level 2 here. We starting a live stream. Uh, just testing out, making sure that we online. Okay, alright. Let's see what's up in the market. We have news. News brought us down overnight. You can see we didn't hit value area high from yesterday. Just minimum tip, just below value area high. We didn't test yesterday's high. Came down in the market. You can see we have some news on trade war as per usual. This trade war is very very complicated. There were report out that the US might be looking to go after more companies in Huawei style, looking at getting some bans and freezes on. So we could be opened below value in London, came up, hit settlement, pushed to the downside right on the news. So this part of your trade plan based on time, it's nowhere there. So we more or less pull those contracts. I am obliged to go to the buy side based on what we have. You can see we pop up straight up the right. This value from yesterday. So you can see we almost hit value high. We did not hit value high. Came down below right at London Open. We got a quick pop. News came out. Market drifting to the downside. So we're in a bearish sentiment mode across markets this morning. We have some comments from the Fed looking at rate cuts. Um, that might be very interested in that from that point of view. So we might get some talking points on that from Top Step on the review today. Alright, this is oil on the end contract. More or less much the same. You can see we went below, came to the top. Yeah. So we're looking to be bearish on oil, just being patient. So we're looking at what is developing within the major part of the trade. So we're looking at POCs, value low to get in. We're looking at 10:30 a.m. looking at seeing where our value area low would be at 10:30 a.m. So more or less we looked at the swing from the low to the high to low to low to high. So this is the major trading range we're looking at to look at where our value is. You can see more or less we pop straight down from structure. Add break, retest, push. So we're looking at this 62.70, which was old support, which we got in on Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday. So potential entry at 62.70 we're looking at on the news for a certain point. Being patient in the market. We'll hold firm on the 63.10. Look, see what the market opens at and how it does. And the chat box open. So if you guys online, if you want to put in some comments or ask any questions, I'm here for that. Go to my 5 minute chat, see what's up with the ES, or down as we may say. So we are obliged to buy the 47, 47.5s based on my style of trading. Pretty open. I can pretty pop to the upside as the point 0.5 deviation in the chart. If you're looking to be trading with the trend, look for the 60s, any test of 60s, and any failure within the range of 60 to 58. So if you're looking for quick sell, looking for the small band here, right between 60 and 58. Any weakness at that point, we look to sell our single. We're looking to buy doubles on the point 0.5 deviation based on the strategy, which is mechanical trade really. We're looking to sell the 60s because 58 to 60 based on what we see in the market right now. So you're looking at weakness from 58 to 60. Looking to buy some 47s for our range play. We might get pushed through and run down straight down to the 32s again today, which is a likely scenario based on what we see in so far. If you're looking at Delta, more or less in range in Delta on open interest. Right now we're sitting right here looking for the next push. If we do get test of the high, we expect price to hit that 60. We have VWAP at 60, we have POC at 60 from yesterday. We're not using the active trading value today as yet. We'll see how things works out. So we have potential entry here at 60, 58 to 60 on the open. Look for your weakness, look for your change control. That has to be quick, very quick. Most likely if you see 10 a.m. and you see a trigger time, that should might be a trigger point or a trigger time. We move up to the open. So yeah, this is your area. Right. Chips. So you're looking for your sell triggers right around this area right here. And your stops have to be beyond the 67s. I know these lines get complicated as the 47 buys or the 2 take profits based on mechanical strategy. So 60 is a continuation trade. Buy 47s is quick reversion, more or less this type of trade. So yeah, in and out quickly. You would have hit a 0.5 implied right at 49s. Don't want to be buying into that 49s really as yet. Looking for a logical move to have the better flow of the entry. Alright, let's see what's we have in data release. Data release and news seems to be two different things today. For the last couple of weeks. So Canada just reported. Right, we have FOMC member speaking at 10 a.m. We already know that we have one FOMC member more or less signaling of rate cuts. That helps affect the market. Well, we have crude oil inventories and then we have the minutes of the meeting. We have the last FOMC meeting released at 2 p.m. But then that they kind of clear. So we target is main target today is oil, looking to get into the bearish rotation as quickly and with as minimum risk as possible. So more or less we have two primary targets here. Looking for return to overnight highs, which is 60, 70 to 80 area. Anyway, within this small area here would be we're looking for sells, and the 6310 is will be held as the active position. So 70s we might go to the lower end of the range and look for the 75s as a average, at 70 as we entry here for that trade. So let's just move on that. We do the 6310s if we see it manually. Hold our position here. You can see we stops at convert to the 1 trade. This is where the reaction is in the market. You see pop, gap, pop up, came down, find support at 70, true support at 70 was found here. Went up, rotated up, see upside, couldn't make new highs, rotated back to the downside yesterday. I don't really trade breakouts, so breakout trade over here would be too much risk, in my opinion, or my style of trading for me. So I pick my spots based on what I see and looking for entries that are a little bit lower risk, in my opinion. Tend not to follow the trade, tend to pre-position on it based on analysis and looking at the market. Of course, you're allowed to change your mind when you're out looking in the market. I posted trade plan yesterday with more or less this chart on the slash yes, showing where the value is. So this will be a quick buy from for this morning. Looking for more or less sell and wholesale from on top side. More or less we might be entering a 2 contract on that 60 if we see 60 this morning, and mitigating the risk very quickly and looking for extended targets. Well, based on some research, we kind of opening up the last month rotations have become 8 points. So more or less, if 8 points is your maximum risk, should be your maximum risk. Now we still hold on to 7.5 points risk, using one trailing stop, one hard stop. This is your potential entry point for secondary right here at the 40s. More or less we're looking for something deeper today. We have major price action, major volume, overnight volume, not bad, not the highest we've seen recently though, so take that with a grain of salt. If we get a 60 pre-market, this will be a single contract sell. So time to sit on your hands and wait. Look for opportunities. Had my coffee and still. Hmm. I had war room with those two guys this morning. Very early looking for what we have to look for on oil especially. Looking at trading live account basically with oil and leaning off the ES. So we heavier with there on oil today than on the ES, which is a reversal. Normal for Wednesdays. Where we look to lean where the most opportunity might be. Part of the reason why we trade one um, commodity and one um, market, equity market. And so our lean today is like 2 to 1 in the live account. That is some part of live trading strategy also. I expected to get trapped right here. Only 7 minutes away from oil market opening. So you can see we had a volume spike pre-market. Got it on a 15-minute chart. So right there is a volume spike. So we lost 1100 contracts. $61.20, making this simple for you guys. We have a buy on the live. Count right there.